Hello and welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is a real visual novel. A real Sonic the Hedgehog visual novel. Hopefully, you know who Sonic the Hedgehog is. If you don't, then I'm gonna feel really old. I already feel super old because I don't recognize two of the characters on the left. I think his name is Vector, the green crocodile one, or alligator one. I don't know who the one with the horn is, or the cat, I'm assuming, girl on the bottom. Or guy, I don't know. I know who Rouge, or Rogue, and Shadow and Knuckles are, obviously. Tails and Amy. The train above them. I do not recognize those two. Yeah. Anyways, I'm reading this because Orion wanted me to read this, so I'm doing it for him. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because it's 11 p.m. right now. I only had until now to be able to read this. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. This is a murder mystery visual novel, so yeah. Without further ado, let us begin and see who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag. It isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. I don't usually go with Nero, but let's go with my hyena's official name. Emilio. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Emilio, shake it off. Emilio, did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho, quite alright myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as a conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Wahahaha! I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view the items that I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. I should point out that I obviously cannot do any of, like, Sonic's, Tails, Amy's, Knuckles' all their voices, so I'm just gonna read it normal-ish. The menu: chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Wahahaha! Though, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which one of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Spicy grilled picky? That's supposed to be like a pickle. Ding ding ding! Glad you can read the menu okay. Wahahaha! A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you can throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure that our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I'll make you proud, sir. I can't afford to lose this job. Both are very, Wahaha! Glad this old man can rest easy. Door to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do their voices. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Go get a hold of yourself, Emilio. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Ah, of course so. Sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Emilio, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. So now I get to see who everyone is. Oh, you could... Is that a ticket? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. Well, return it. I have faith. I like how everything is like hand-drawn and stuff. Can I? Yeah, I can. Let's talk to Shadow first. Shadow the Hedgehog. Here. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything that we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back that I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Emilio, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket? Haha, no, I'm good. Okay, let's talk to Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I can't quite hear you. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we may be able to help you. Emilio, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This should be it. Ah, there it is, my ticket. Thanks so much for you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho, Emilio here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha ha ha! Whoa! Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Okay, so what's this? Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Emilio, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Emilio only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Wahaha, good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. Okay, let's talk to the thing with the horn. Could we please see your ticket? SPO? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Okay. SBO. Let's talk to Rouge. Or Rogue. Whatever. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, madam. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask you for that back. Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, let's talk to the cat person. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess, such as myself, must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit that I'm a bit excited. Ho ho! You don't say. Well, I hope that you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee, why certainly. That's not how she talks. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Let's talk to Knuckles. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, young'un? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks that we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Haha, absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone's on this train is normal. Now, finally Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad that you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure that our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Emilio if they need any help, won't you? Wahaha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I will be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Emilio here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rests are suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters that they will be playing. Participation is required for It Is My Birthday. Of course. Birthday Girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car.
Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
And do what?
Read. Maybe we can make a tower of books or something?
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Yeah, sure.
I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations! This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our noses.
How thrilling, I have goosebumps.
Same! It's so awesome! Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their characters' motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on the microwave duty. The train started moving! It's going so fast! Grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No! You're both awake. Yeah. It seems that the train has slowed down considerably.
Is everyone alright?
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems that we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check out on the others. Emilio, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll, start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know that I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy is acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything that you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and then interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure that our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Can I click? Okay, so... trash.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become an optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Ah, the wet floor sign. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor signs at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast that he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey Emilio, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing on the shelf that could have fallen into, and I'm sure that this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel that this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory.
Okay.
What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure that it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
So first, well, we have the map. So we are currently here, I guess. Then there's a dining cart, then there's Knuckles, then that dude, and Vector, and then these two, and then Shadow, and then this, okay.
A large chunk of a bookcase is missing. Odd. Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. keep looking. Let's start interrogating. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Murdered a suspect? Attempted to escape? I don't think you were sitting idly while Emilio and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it! Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Emilio, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car?
Well, I would say the bookshelf. I mean, it has a crack on it.
What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does a crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, When I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing batnicks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game? I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do.
So I could use the arrows or that. I think I'm gonna use WASD. And spaces jump.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Well, the only other piece of evidence we found.
What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Oh god, it's another one. Wait.
You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle of your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Uh, it was as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured that it was no big deal and I tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think that I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails! Thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Somebody murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic! Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Emilio. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure that our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means that they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Emilio, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa ha ha. Fa ha 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 ha. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't just risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. The saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Tails? Emilio, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems that she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah. Just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know that it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Cough. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems that we're on our own. Emilio, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Search the trash again. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think that your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Blech! Patooey! Or maybe they're just unsalted. I see red on this cup. Emilio, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Emilio, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Wanted. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. I can look out the window. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. There's a hand. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it's broke when the train sped up? Do you think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Really, who could have punched the machine? Who could have used their punching fists to punch this machine? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Wait, I haven't looked at everything. Let's interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. No, let's look around first. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? There's a door, but I think that leads out. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked, and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. So, I guess that's it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said to leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so that we could see it better? I said leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Emilio, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. I thought I told you to leave me alone. We're gonna have to start interrogating you. Knuckles, Emilio and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Emilio, just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during this time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? Huh. What makes you think that I touched it? I'm not using a very good keyboard for this. Oh, crap. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... The arcade cabinet is covered in punches? What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Emilio, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. I thought I literally was gonna have to, like, fight him. Ah! Ha! Now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Emilio, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I don't know why, but I'm having like trouble gauging where Sonic is going. Ah, see? Ah! I don't have enough. Ah. Okay, let's do this again. Ah, I was doing so well the first time. Until I fell. Ah, oh my god. This is not the proper keyboard for this. This is a tiny, slim keyboard. I can't even see what I'm pressing. Ah! There, I did it. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me that he was here, now. Oh god. Oh god. There's so many of them. Oh, I did better this time. Now, Emilio, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The cups? I guess? No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like... It's not... I wasn't... Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rogue couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Emilio, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Well, there's Vector. Wait, can I move the thing? No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Ultim? All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Emilio, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rogue searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked, with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems that we can move on. As for right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Emilio, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Emilio! Coming! Wait, I could have clicked on this? Oh, howdy, partners. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty. Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems that we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry about Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How about no? But How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I'd say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry? Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from the poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. Satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Emilio and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rogue, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rogue? What happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car? Rogue came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. After Rogue left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action that I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car, where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for isn't any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasoning for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely.
Hmm. Oh.
A, they're called chow, right? A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly safely, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there was that much thought put into this poster. Right?
See, so there's this, the door, the hand, the globe. Oh, wait, there's a book right there. The trash.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought that there'd be something there. Emilio, are you sad that there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure. I'm sure there's something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Emilio, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Emilio, look at this. There's a couple of maps there. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hand. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before getting into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason that he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They have a lot of fun, honestly. No, they're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're looking to visit, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Books. So many books on the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But a rogue pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything.
What else?
What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong. Have I not found... Oh, there. Woo, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out to the floor and everything, but... every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Somehow I trust him implicitly. Fancy a poem? How about a poem about trains? A locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks? Coincidentally, that kind of sounds like it would be perfect for a certain pooper scooper named Lance. I actually really like that one. Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled, when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh, wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity. Tails, without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think that you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order? Oh, yes, please. I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Emilio. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Emilio, you've made him a fool. Come on, Emilio, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay. Wait, is it table? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are really comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Emilio, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Fancy a poem? Let's start the interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Emilio and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured that I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information that we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rogue entered the library car, found something, then left. You said that you immediately started reading, but what were you actually reading the entire time that you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio started reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Emilio, could you help me out? Alright, Emilio, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Well, it was clearly the Mirage Express manual. A manual? Do you think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh god, not again. Oh, this is wider. And faster for some reason. No, god damn it. Nope. Oh. You were both grasping. I knew it. We got this, Emilio. Let's try again. I saw red flashing. I think that means something is gonna show up on the track. Oh, yep, that was right. Oh, crap. I do have enough rings. Wait. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book that I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Emilio, if you don't mind? Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove that he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? The marine, the open web, blah 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 blah. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling that the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Emilio, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? What is a Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, that person who made this roll must have been over 65. Last one, Emilio. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I ask? No, pick last. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild that you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose that we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that is correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Emilio? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Emilio, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? Well... was it Rouge? Rogue? Whatever her name is? It can't be Shadow's lock, because he just sort of went through here. He didn't talk to any of them. Not sure what you're trying to say with that. Don't waste my time. Not sure that's right, Emilio. What evidence do we have that shows someone else should have seen Espio reading? The lock? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Emilio. Let's get our argument together. Oh, goddammit, not again. Oh, crap. Oh, I thought I jumped. Oh, crap. Barely have enough. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way that Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Emilio, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass by through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? This is definitely a new set of choices. Well, he's definitely hiding something. Tails is definitely onto something, but what exactly? Let's defend Espio. See what happens. I have to make sure that our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The map? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, goddammit. You can tell I already hate this. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it's just... oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Wait. I didn't think I would get enough. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there is a way that Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Well, looks like you have a point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, I have to point. He could be right here. Because if he goes right... Well, is this the entrance? If he goes down this way, he wouldn't see him. If he's over here, he wouldn't see him, but he would see him when he's locking it. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. there's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way that you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I am glad that you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad that everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rogue and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems like the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Well, then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Emilio, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Nah, a mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. The casino. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rogue, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time that you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought my microwave master with you. Ah, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rogue. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew that I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rogue. Alright, well... It's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me that you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rogue? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rogue, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chances of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or a breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Emilio, do you have any opinions on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Emilio are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Shao egg. Hee, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Shao egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Emilio, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems that they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck? Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work as a great distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rogue, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket? She seems to be good at that. I'll snatch the access key with no problem. That Shao in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rogue. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Emilio, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. He probably won't. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside we... Sing a cappella. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Tie them into one big knot. Have Tails disable them? I mean, he's the nerd. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Imagine you're not in pain. Cry and hope that they sympathize. Tail managed to do it. Darlings, I'm so happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up with the elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Shao egg. Hehehe.
Oh. There's two. I'm assuming it means this one?
No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rogue. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all that there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rogue, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rogue, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rogue, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of the egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work. Rogue. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Chaos, control the egg away. Tell the egg to stop, like... It's Rouge, isn't it? It's Rouge. Why do I keep saying... Whatever, I don't care. Throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rogue. Rouge. Urgh, okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Emilio. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but... What if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Emilio, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just... Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Did he? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks that are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robotic arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person that knows the comings and goings of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think that we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg. It opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Ah, phew. My. That's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Wow, look at all that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret of the Fabergé Shao egg is a Shao covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Shao egg's secret? I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beautiful to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope that they subdue the drink coaster fiend. Okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill that I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rogue, or Rouge, whatever your name is. Rouge. She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darlings? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it is as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any of the treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure that you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rogue one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so that you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rogue, Rouge, whatever your face is. But we also have just as many suspicions about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Emilio. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. We didn't get their alibi, though. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Emilio, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. The capabilities of these robotic arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. The trash. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, that he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Emilio? Emilio, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always causing trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has this Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Uno más. Emilio, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Nah, let's move on. Oof, I was starting to worry about you. Yeah, let's go. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? Your alibi? Do you think that you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge, Rogue, whatever your face is? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Shao Egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and went searching for the blueprints, and I went searching. I walked back through the library and saloon car till I found this in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate your answering our questions, Rogue. You take care now. Likewise, darlings. Okay, let's talk to Blaziken over here. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Alibi? Do you think that you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rogue pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Shao Egg. We walked and talked to the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Well, I guess it's time to leave. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. The lounge car. Now is as good a time as any to clean up out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Emilio, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Emilio. The band, Amy, this curious armoire, this giant Master Emerald. Keys. A keyring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Printer? Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stop me. And here we go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like you're using the computer here. You must really need to use it. There's another robotic arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... Give me a high five. It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. The band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a jam. Play us a ditty. That was spiritful. I feel reawakened. Can you tell that I'm like very tired right now because I'm slurring my words? Emilio, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason why you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think that you should do it. Fine. Alright, watch a pro. Ack. Heck, cough, cough, ack. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack, hack, eh. Tails, do you see this? A post string? Emilio! What? It's gotta activate something. What the heck? The back of the wardrobe opened. There is a full passageway back there. Come on, we have to see what this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. It's the library. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. Emilia, we can't move on until we investigate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I was getting ahead of... Ugh. I guess you were. Oof, better get back to the investigation. Turn it back on. Presenting Big Chow Band. Well, I think I clicked on everything. The trash. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Emilio, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing inside in the trash bin, Emilio? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure that this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Actually, hold on. I'm assuming the reason why there's only 2 keys is because Shadow has been giving out the keys. I'm not exactly sure about the passage. Maybe Shadow was gonna gift Amy tickets for the favorite band? Sonic with crossed out eyes. Why did you come over here? There's nothing that I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Emilio, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back to the dining car, I'll whip that right up. A coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out of here? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here, in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the other ones, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source came back with these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is that logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Emilio and I can explain the car change. However, Emilio, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The passage? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Oh god damn it, not again. Oh, it's a little too close for comfort. Oh, ah! Oi, ah! Shoot. Ah. If I hadn't crashed. What did I just say? Hijo de su... Oh, I have enough. Why am I worrying? I have enough. Emilio and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Emilio. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor's car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Emilio, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles? That's true, Vector was with Knuckles, and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Emilio and I can further validate Shadow's claims? We can do what? Emilio, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? The key ring? That feels good, now to get my thoughts in order. Shut up. You think. Oh, thank God. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So, let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Emilio and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. I'm so tired right now. Why does he keep including V2? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay, just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Emilio? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you and me and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Emilio. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know, it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Emilio, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? The paper. Here we go again.
I think I got enough.
You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't.
Ah! This is Hot Honey's website? No way! I love them! Huh? Hot Honey? It's the band that I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, hee, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. I'm giving up on the voices. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy? Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan? Let's say he's a fan. Leave. Now. I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this. So Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy? What? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print that homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all the detective's jobs is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment that you kept speaking of? The time that you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so that they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Amy, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and I'll make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show's of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my sources for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source of your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling that I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Emilio, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? It's now or never. Conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. This robotic arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people have had the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robotic arm is added to your inventory. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train? I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Ah, guys. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them board. Let's make notes of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Spilled cup? Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, Wi-Fi your side, paradise? Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie one. I saw a slide that said happy birthday, Amy. That was so cute. The next ad being for a nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all, perhaps too much details. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said that he's headed for Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yeah, I wish that too. Trash. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Well, you two, you think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named our suspect. What do you think, Emilio? Ready to solve this case?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Emilio. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Righty, I'll go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'll be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. Do you love escape rooms, Orion? Do you? I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Ha, yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Can you tell I'm tired? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure that his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Emilio, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Everyone has an alibi except for Amy. Amy has a key that allows her to walk through every single cart. And I bet that she broke her hammer when she basically locked herself in with Tails and the microwave chef. It obviously can't be Vector because he's a good boy. It can't be Tails because, he's Sonic's best friend. It can't be Shadow because, I don't know. It can't be Shadow or Knuckles. Knuckles is too dumb. I don't know these two. And Rouge probably wouldn't do it. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Let me pick again. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I still believe it's you. Espio? Espio, you were the one who murdered Sonic. Weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it is a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Emilio, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library car at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky that we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would help put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Emilio and I can explain that one too. Emilio? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked out a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed-read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have ever known that it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Emilio and I might not have the evidence to answer your question. But we know someone who does, Emilio. Who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Shadow? That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint? They told us that we can see something later. Oh, okay. So it's Rouge. Rouge, Rogue, whatever your face is. We need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints were added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think that I ever saw those blueprints? Rogue had them. Well, Emilio, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rogue did? Rouge, whatever your name is. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints, then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Emilio and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Emilio and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Emilio. What would Sonic do? He would go supersonic, maybe. Oh, that was unexpected. Ah, I forgot about this again. It's a jump that throws me off. Ah. Shit. I mean poop. Ha. First try. This blow dart was found here, in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murderer mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have any key. He would have to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, then he'd end up in the library. Emilio and I know another way that it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The blueprint? Alright, now what's my argument? Oh god. I'm pretty sure Sonic would think he wouldn't just run.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Hijo de su mom.
Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get to Sonic there? Get Sonic there. There's a path above the conductor's car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it? Through the vent over there? The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word! There is a path back there, and a track. A track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize that we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? The robot arm? Of course. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Everyone saw the broken robotic arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out over here, and one of those robotic arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robotic arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track the robotic arms use that continues through the vent. A robotic arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robotic arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Who? He's only ever interacted with Vector. And Amy? Amy, you received this hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time that you told us where the hot scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, Espio. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes. I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all of these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe that you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic, the Hedgehog. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay? Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though, really? It's a non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No, wait. There's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When he took a look, we realized the train's powered by Flicky. A Flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robotic arms, slicing it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arm approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says use this blow dart. I already read that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. No, it's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Emilio, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio that blow dart? The train itself? According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robotic arms. I doubt that he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for good a while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the walls with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you do? Is that the conductor? Here, I'll get him down. Don't touch him. Is that train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic! Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Wah! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Ah! Ugh, a bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh, ugh. My head, Tails, Amy. Uh, is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. I'm doing amazing! Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I, might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. My goodness, this door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor car. Let me see if a spin dash can't solve our problems. It'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open this door. Like a switch? Classic door opening mechanism? What doors are you using that require a switch? Hey, one of those robotic arms are here to... Wow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. Gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman. Ho ho! You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are my friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars that they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it, the train really is sentient. Suffice it to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done babbling, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day that you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Hey, ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has a motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Am I at fault here? Hey. I can tell the situation is getting to you. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me to think this through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those sleep before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay. You're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car. Oh my god. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head-on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we're gonna be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor's car, to end this mystery. Oh. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Ah. Ah, I can't properly gauge where they're going. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Oh. I died. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off the stupid train. Let's go.
Ah. Ah. I don't have enough rings. No. Ah, I wanted to get that. I was too ambitious.
Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. You gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie.
Wait. Shoot.
Oh god, that made me dizzy. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go.
Shoot. I have to redo this one, I'm more than positive. Ah. Ah. This is making me very dizzy. Ah, I only needed one more. Ah! I did it again! Ah! Oh, it's very dizzying. Because you're like trying to see where he's going, but also trying to get the rings. Ugh. Ah! Well, I have enough, but still.
Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg. Oh ho ho! Haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman! Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Grr, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down.
Oh, got another one. Ah! Ah! I was hoping I would have invincibility frames.
none of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave it like it was nothing? Whoa, what do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You couldn't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Ooh. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? It's gonna be hard to get the coins. I don't have enough. Ooh. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train. Stop this. When I told you that we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh, oops. Whoosh. Ooh, just barely. A flicky? This is just like the lore card, when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, crap. I didn't see the stupid thing. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! No! Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh, it's 100. Oh crap, I forgot the keys. Wait. Please be done. No. 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 I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Well, I'd say that I'd never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. Is it over? The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we can ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Howdy, you're late. I've been waiting for hours. Fa. You've honestly never believed what happened. So, I won't ever try. Haha. Fa. I'm just glad that you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for the both of them. Oh, who's this? Fahaha, an old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least that I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble that I caused. Don't be. You're just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now we're all safe. It was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot that we never ate. With all the chatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your veracity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Personacity? Personacity? Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but... I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't leave me, right? I wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. The trains is never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it! And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. Oh my god, do I need to go to sleep? As for me, I quit my job. And then won millions in the lottery. And after that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. So that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I hope you're happy that you made me read this, Orion. Because I guess you didn't want to read it yourself. That was long. The recording says that it's 3 hours and 38 minutes, and that's counting a few like mistakes here and there that I'm gonna have to edit out. But oh my god, was this long? I thought it might have been like 2 hours at most. Ow, my butt hurts. Ugh. I need a new computer chair. Somebody donate to my coffee and give me a new computer chair. Well, give me money to buy one. But that was fun. I haven't played a Sonic game in a while, actually. I think the last game that I played was... what was it? I think it was Sonic Origins or something like that. It was like a sort of remakey type of game. I think that was the last one I played. But yeah, I like Sonic. Grew up with Sonic. Well, mostly Mario, but Sonic also. I never really had a Sega, but I did play this Sonic games and stuff like that. I had a Sonic 3D game, I think, and then like a racing Sonic game. It was weird. Anyways, but yeah. So I hope all of you also enjoyed this. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a visual novel. It has anthropomorphic animals, so that counts as furries in a way. Maybe some of you like Sonic too, and you enjoyed this. This is for April Fools, obviously. Hopefully I will have this edited out and out to you guys by 5 p.m. at the latest. There really isn't that much that I need to edit out. I'm just gonna do the quick, remove the bad takes, and then just sort of do the thing that I do where I'm being lazy and I just sort of hope the music blends together. Because this is a .ex program. It's not a Ren'Py, visual novel. So I can't do my usual trickery. Well, not usual, the usual editing where I take the music from the game, put it back into the recording so that it all blends seamlessly. So yeah. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will post a link down in the description for the Steam link because it's on Steam, and I can post that. So if you guys want to play it yourselves, then you can do that yourselves too. Just go down in the description and you'll find the link down there. And along with my coffee, if you feel so inclined to give me money. Donate to me, I mean. That way it sounds less, like you're giving me money. You're donating to me because you like my videos. You appreciate me by giving me money. Anyways, but yeah, you don't have to do that. I'm just kidding. Sort of. Anyways, but yeah, so, yeah, so, write down in the comments what you thought, if you know Sonic, if you like Sonic, and if you played any Sonic games, which are your favorites. Yeah. Hurry up, credits. I want to finish this. I want to go to sleep. I don't even sleep in my bed. I have to sleep in the couch because of my dog. He's old. Sega. Are you done? Okay, you're done. Okay, good night, people. I'm gonna save this, then go to sleep, and then edit this in the morning, and then post it by 5 p.m. hopefully. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next videos, which will probably be Remember the Flowers. So Orion, you know what I'm waiting for. That's right, I want a little kiss. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, you know what I'm waiting for. Anyways, but yeah, so I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.